stories on ABC News. The government has announced that more than half the money raised from a carbon tax would go to household compensation. The Prime Minister Julia Gillard says that means millions of people will be better off. Ms Gillard says there'll also be help for businesses to protect jobs. But the federal opposition leader Tony Abbott says the fact that the government can't put any figures on its carbon tax is a sign of desperation. The decommissioned warship HMAS Adelaide has finally been scuttled after being delayed by a group of dolphins feeding in the exclusion zone. Teams of divers will now head down to the ship to clear the vessel and ensure its safety. It's expected to be open for diving in about 2 weeks. French and British foreign ministers have called for international efforts to be stepped up in Libya. They say that Libyan civilians are still at risk despite NATO's bombing campaign and that military operations in the country need to be intensified. And an investigation has been launched after a plane collision at New York's JFK Airport. An Air France Airbus clipped the tail of a smaller regional jet, spinning it round on the tarmac. The Comair flight from Boston was evacuated, but nobody was injured.